Huron County Community Library, a destination for all ages.
Hey guys, it's Miss Char. I bet you're wondering, why is Miss Char sitting in her pajamas and talking to us? Well, there are a couple of days set aside in March to celebrate sleep. So that's why I'm in my pajamas. And it made me think how important sleep really is. So World Sleep Day is an annual event to raise awareness of sleep disorders. This year that one is March 18th, and their theme is quality sleep, sound mind, and happy world. My favorite day though is National Napping Day, and that is March 14th. So don't forget, get your naps in. So I really found it quite interesting when I started looking at stuff about sleep. And so I'm going to give you in your kit that you're going to get for this week's video some helpful hints to help you get to sleep and get the sleep that you need. But I also, in looking at some of those things, found that not only does every person need sleep, so does every animal, and even plants need sleep. So how do animals sleep? Bears hibernate, cats take little naps all day, fish, some of them can sleep while they swim. So on the sheet that I'm giving you, there's also a QR code. If mom or dad has a QR reader on their phone, you can just click on that code and it'll show you the video. Otherwise, have them go to this link and you'll be able to see Busch Gardens has a little video that shows how some animals sleep, and it's real cute. So, but it's also informative, so I think you need to take a look at that. So, in researching just a couple of things, I'm going to read to you just some things that I found. Why do I even need sleep? Sleep gives your body a rest and allows it to prepare for the next day. It's like giving your body a mini vacation. Sleep also gives your brain a chance to sort things out. Scientists aren't exactly sure what kinds of organizing your brain does while you sleep, but they think that sleep might be the time when your brain sorts and stores information, replaces chemicals, and solves problems. And that's from kidshealth.org. So that's pretty interesting information. I also thought it was neat to find out why we yawn. Have you ever thought about that? You know, everybody yawns. But one of the things that they think is that when we're bored or tired, we just don't breathe as deeply as we usually do. And so our bodies take in less oxygen because we slow our breathing. Therefore, yawning helps bring more oxygen into the blood and moves the carbon dioxide out of the blood. So that's kind of neat to know. Again, that's from kidshealth.org. Sleep Education School, some of the things that they shared about how do animals sleep. Some animals, such as horses, can lock their legs so that they can sleep while standing up. That's pretty neat, and it gives them the ability to escape quickly if there's a predator around. Leopards have excellent balance. That's what lets them sleep on a tree limb without falling off. Sea otters have a different kind of balance. They float on the surface of water while sleeping, and they wrap themselves in kelp. That's a type of seaweed, okay? Kelp keeps them from drifting along and away while they sleep so they don't get lost. Walruses also float while they sleep, but they bob up and down in the water, sleeping in a vertical position. So instead of kelp, walruses use ice as an anchor. They dig their long tusks into the ice to stay in place while they sleep. Marine mammals such as dolphins and whales have the ability to sleep with only, are you listening? 1/2 of their brain at a time. Wow. The other half of the brain remains awake so that they can swim while sleeping. Wow. Giraffes are one of those that were really amazing to me because they only need to sleep 20 to 30 minutes a day, but they do that in increments or just small pieces of time, 5 minutes at a time. I thought that was really neat. On average, chimpanzees sleep 9 hours a day, cows 3.9, dolphins only sleep 2 hours a day, goats sleep 5 hours, at night and then they nap during the day. Sea otters sleep 11 hours. Sloths 10 to 15. Spiders, they don't have eyelids, so they rest instead of sleeping. And they work, of course, mostly at night too. Sharks need water to pass over their gills in order to breathe, so most sharks sleep while they swim. That was all that stuff was really pretty cool to me. So some other things that I learned while I was looking up sleep were the things that people sleep in and how many hours people sleep and that kind of thing. So definitely check some things out for yourself. In Finland, babies sleep in cardboard boxes. In India, they drift off in a hammock. In Japan, some parents sleep next to their babies on bamboo or straw mats or futons. So I thought all of that stuff was really very interesting. And the amount of sleep, you've heard of siestas, that means a nap during the day and that kind of thing. So there's tons of information out there. If you're interested and you want to learn some more, stop in. Miss Char will hook you up with where to look for those things, okay? So I thought I would share a bedtime story with you tonight. And since we are doing things on sleep, and I am going to take my hood off here of my pajamas just so that I can read it to you easier without having to look around that. So this book is called The Problem with Pajamas. It's by Lauren Stoller, and it's with permission from Simon & Schuster to read it to you tonight. Whoa, today I've got those feel-bad blues. My socks are wrinkly inside my shoes. My sweater is itchy, my pants too tight. No more clothes for me tonight. Yuck. Hiya, Cody. Welcome home. We missed you. Long day? So long. Super uncomfy? Times a million. But you made it. Good work. Thanks. Now we can sit back and relax. Aha! There you are. Guess what time it is, you two? It's pajama time. Oh, no. Pajamas, Dad? After the day I've had? Let me tell you about it. Sometimes I have uncomfy days. I want to throw my clothes away. Nothing feels right and nothing feels good, even when everyone says that it should. It's hard to explain, so I wrote this song. My clothes done me wrong. Whoa, oh yeah. My clothes done me wrong. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience. See you for story time. Don't forget to thank your lunch lady. Wait. Hold it right there, kiddo. Sounds like you had a tough day. Want to tell me about it? Like I'm at Code Red, Dad. 100% uncomfy. Nothing is going to feel good to me right now, especially pajamas. Especially. But pajamas are snuggly and wuggly. They're cute and cuddly. Everybody loves pajamas. Moby don't. Your friends sure do. Inconceivable. How could you possibly like pajamas? They zap you, they trap you, they scritch and they scratch you. And then when you think things can't get any worse, they make your feet sweat. I mean, a lot. You have no idea. Well, my PJs are great. Just look at these sleeves. They're long and they're perfect for swinging from trees. There are no trees in my bedroom, Charles. My woolly pajamas collect static sparks. They make me look fluffy and fierce in the dark. Zap. Yuck. Ziggy, I can't live that dangerously. Oh, how about my gym jammies? They're so safe and cozy. They cuddle me softly and warm up my toesies. You know, I need airflow, Dino. I get stuffy. And what about you, Mr. Birdenhand? What's your thing?
I just like sparkles. How about it? Want to try?
No. It's not fair, Dad. I don't have to like pajamas just because they do.
You certainly don't. In fact, I think you've made your point very clearly.
Really?
Yup. No pajamas for you tonight, unless you think you'll change your mind.
I won't.
Remember, you can always call for me if you need anything. Anything at all.
Thanks, Dad. But you know what I'm never, ever, ever, forever going to need?
Ever. Roller skates? A top hat? 3 umbrellas?
Pajamas.
Pajamas. Right, of course. Well, that's okay with me. Sleep tight. I love you.
Well, here we are. You and me, pajama free. I don't miss my pajamas at all, do you? Pajamas. Ha! What are they even good for? Staying warm? Psh! We are perfectly toasty. Feeling cuddly? Bah! Who's cuddlier than we are? Keeping tickly prickly cat hairs off your shoulder? Huh, who cares if they feel like itty bitty spider feet? Wait, what? What? Don't cat hairs feel like itty bitty spider feet to you? Dad! I need help. I want to feel warm and snuggly and cozy and safe. I want pajamas to feel good, but they just don't. I'm worried that I'll never be comfy again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I've been thinking about how I can help. I know you don't want pajamas, so I didn't bring any. But how about this?
Ooh. It feels like you really get me, Dad.
Good to hear. Now, is there anything else you need before you go to sleep?
Okay then. See you in the morning.
You too, mister. Off to bed. It's a school night. Fine, but I'm borrowing these pajamas. I love pajamas. Whoa, I put on my pajamas one leg at a time. Pajamas make me feel oh so fine. Pajama bop, ooh, ah. Pajama bop, ooh, ah. Pajamas have spots and pajamas have stripes. There are no pajamas that I don't like. Pajama bop, ooh, ah. Pajama bop, ooh, ah. Well, I hope you like that story, and I hope you're getting into your pajamas and getting ready to go to bed tonight too. So Miss Char has a craft for you, of course, and this craft is a worry doll. And the worry dolls, according to legend, the Mayan princess Ixmucune received a gift from her father, the sun god. He granted her the ability to take away people's problems. So over time, people started making worry dolls in her honor. Guatemalan children tell their worries to worry dolls and then place them under their pillows when they go to bed at night. By morning, the dolls have gifted them with the wisdom and knowledge to eliminate their own worries. I like that idea. So I thought maybe you'd like to make a worry doll for yourself too. So I've made a few just so you can see what they look like. And they're supposed to be colorful. And I did notice too that if I was going to use a marker on them for their faces, which you can do, it's best to color it first because that way the marker doesn't spread around, okay? It doesn't bleed into your face. So super simple to make. All you're gonna do is wrap them, okay? And the instructions will be in your little bag of goodies that you're getting. I'm also giving you a coloring page and things to go with it. So just go ahead and color your face any color that you want to. And I colored my hands and stuff too. You're just basically getting some wax on there so that when you put on the marker it doesn't bleed through. So I'm not going to do my hair today because I didn't bring a glue stick with me, but that's all it takes is just a glue stick. And I'm just going to get started to show you how to wrap it. So this is what I chose to use as my front. So I'm going to start on the back. Can you see it well enough? Okay. And you can start down here at the feet and go ahead and make your shoes and make them a certain color if you want to, and just start wrapping around. You're just going to hold the piece of string in your fingers and wrap over top of it, and that's going to hold it in place. And you're going to do that same thing anytime you go to switch colors, okay? So I don't know if any of you've made these before or not, but they're super simple. And once you get started, it's hard to stop because you want to make another one. So again, if you are just adding another color, find the end, hold it with your finger when you put it in place. Okay, just put it in place, hold it with your finger, and wrap over the top of it with the same string, okay? And that will hold it in place. And you may have to wrap a couple of times. Okay, here we go. And then just keep wrapping until you either run out of the yarn or you want to change colors, okay? And it'll end up, you can, when you get to the top, if you want to make a shirt, I wrapped it around my arms, kind of crisscrossed it. But as you can see, there are lots of ways you can do it. Maybe you just want to do one color. When you get to the very end of it, again, just wrap the piece of string that you're using underneath one of the last ones that you took around the body, and it'll stay put for you. When you get ready to do your hair, just figure out how you want it to look and put a little glue on the top and stick your string to it, okay? I hope that you will put those under your pillow and that if you have any worries, that it takes them away with a good night's sleep. So I hope you have enjoyed our celebration of sleep, and I hope that you will sleep tight and have a good night.
Huron County Community Library.